Welcome everyone. Today we're going to be continuing with the basic operations and we're going to start with division. This is the first of two videos. So we're going to just look at the introduction, some of the basic concepts and ways and terminologies, and the next one we'll start looking at a bit more of the complex stuff. So please pay attention and I hope this all makes sense. So division can be used for different purposes. And the first one we'll look at is grouping. Now if you look in your book on page 29, underneath the first question, underneath the process called long division, the question says you want to buy some live chickens at 37 Rand each, and you have 920 Rand available. How many live chickens can you buy in total? Now, grouping is what we're doing there. We want to see how many we can, how many groups can we make. So what we're saying is, if we've got 920 Rand, how many groups of 37 Rand can fit into it? So we would put in the divide sign, and if you solve it, you should get an answer of 24, and you will have some change. You'll have a remainder, okay? But it's 32 Rand, so that doesn't complete another group. So we're looking there, how many groups of 37 Rand can fit in 920 Rand? All right. So the second way we would use division is find out sharing, to find out how big each part is. So in the previous example, we wanted to buy chickens, we had a certain amount of money, how many chickens could we buy? In this case, if you look at the question 2 on your exercise on page 29, it's going to say we have 880 Rand. And we now want to divide that among 34 learners. So 34 people need to get a portion of that money. How big is each person's part? So once again, we would divide that. And we would say 880, and we'd divide and see what each person would get. And you'll see each person will get about 25 Rand. Okay, and you will still have a remainder. All right, because there'll be money left over, because you can't divide it equally in this case, so you would have 30 Rand left. So we're trying to see how big is each person's part that they're going to get. Each person gets 25 Rand of that 880 Rand. Now, estimation is a method that we will use in division to try and get a close answer. It doesn't always have to be accurate. You just want to get a ballpark figure. Is this in the right area or not? And estimation is a good method to use that. So if I said 3,050 and I divided it by 75, and I said, well, give me a ballpark figure, estimate how many times does 75 go in there. A good way to do that is using our doubling method, which we've done in one of the previous exercises. And we could say, well, what is 10 times 75? And we'll say, well, that's 750. That is way too low. Well, let's double it. So let's go 20 times 75, and that would be double that answer, which is 1,500. Still way too low. But if we double it again, and now we go 40 times 75, we would get 3,000. So you can see how close we are to the actual answer. So by using our doubling method, we are closer and closer to the 3,000. So we can see 75 will go into 3,040 times, and we can actually also work out that we end up with a remainder of 50. So using our estimation and our rounding methods, we can actually get there in the doubling method, should I say. Right. So that's our introduction to this. I hope this makes sense. Good luck with the exercise. I hope it goes well, and I'll see you in the next one where we do some long division.